Family, this is your local OG Juggalo. Yeah, guess the motherfuckers come back around. I don't know if you can hear them, but yeah, I just like to talk about something that I thought about. I almost spilt the beans when I was talking to Fago guy about an ideal or a theory that I've had. Uh, well, it ain't too far fetched because Tech Nine done said that he wants to hold his own type of gathering. So it's not far fetched. But I think just the whole saying that they're not beefing, Magic Ninja's worried about the music, not the beef, knowing damn well that they accepted that beef. Hell and Tech probably checked all of those motherfuckers there at M&E. Chuck might not like that. I'm playing it, but either way, at least Gmo, because it's not good for business because you don't want to really split it up, especially when you're trying to hold a big event like the gathering. And I think with either next year or the year after, Tech Nine is going to announce it. Lord knows what he's going to call it. Strange Fest, possibly, type deal. Lord knows. But when you figure with the roster of Strange Music, then Magic Ninja's roster, that's that's a music fucking festival right there, right? And maybe he'll pepper in other things, and he wants it to almost be like a gathering, so he'll probably take a lot of that influence. I don't know. It's an interesting theory I had, and it just seems funny that it seems like he had to sit down with him. You know, they talked off camera, believe it or not. When they had the camera on, it's panning towards everybody. Believe it or not, they said shit off camera. I know it's crazy, right? But it happens, and I think they're probably trying to hash out their own type of gathering. You know, uh, it is what it is because that's what Tech said he wanted to do. I don't know. That would be interesting. Just it'd be interesting on the level of what would happen to the gathering of the Juggalos. That's what sparks my interest. You know, because that thing's it's historical or whatever with the Juggalos. It's like the fucking Daytona 500 or whatever. This fucking Super Bowl. Like if that goes, it's like wow. I don't think, even though a lot of people consider that a fresh roster, because even I like Brother Lynch Hung. I do like Brother Lynch, and like I said, I like a little bit of Tech, all sixes and sevens, and it's like hit and miss. Uh, I like Blaze Your Dead Homie. Uh, 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 Most Tasteless from Twisted, and a few other songs here and there, of course. I ain't gonna lie. And then who else there? Cess Crew. Like, man, come on now. That'd be a decent event, but I don't know if it would ever be able to fill the shoes per se of the gathering just because of what it was and what it stood for. You know, it wouldn't have the same, feel or whatever, no matter how much you try to emulate it. It's not going to, it's something hard to carbon copy. It's like an ICP concert, really. It's very hard to copy what ICP can do in concert. I'm not trying to praise them or trying to put them on a pedestal. It's just their stage show, in my opinion. Their stage show is like one of the best, hands down. Hands down, like for real. That's just my opinion. I saw a lot of bands in my day too, mind you. I've seen Slayer, I've seen Slipknot, I've seen fucking Obituaries, I've seen Fear Factory. You know, I can go on. Deftones, Slayer, White Zombie, Rob Zombie. You know, the list goes fucking on and on and on. Because for a while there, I did a lot of concert jumping. But out of every concert I've ever been to and anybody I've ever saw on stage, even Cottonmouth Kings and Twisted, never been a stage show like ICP. Everything that goes into it, man, hands down. You got the clowns, you know, Hallowicked, you got zombies and shit. You know, it's just, this by far one of the freshest shows ever seen. Ever seen. That's what people come to see. They come to see the show. That's why it's called the show. This is fucking fresh. You can't fucking lie. You know it's the truth. Rather you like their new music or not, you know that stage show is still the fucking shit. Gotta give ICP that. And they're fucking old men and shit doing that shit. Ain't that something? And I think that's what keeps ICP afloat a lot, you know. It's because of their stage shows. People love them. It's by far the best aspect of ICP that they ever had. I love their Joker cards and everything, and just their music in general. Don't get me wrong. But man, that fucking concert is awesome. I'll probably go fucking this year when they come to Ohio on the 30th, like I usually do. It's just fresh, man. But, you know, at the same time, I think they have to change their ways. You know, I really do think they have to change their ways quite a bit. They need to kick Will's fucking bitch ass out the door. Period. It's funny how they ignore this. I didn't even watch the Juggalo show tonight. Was it even on? I didn't see it really televised or whatever, but I didn't really feel like watching it anyways, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of sick with that situation. You know, the Will fucking man. That just, like I said, I don't want to talk about it. It pisses me off. A lot of that shit pisses me off. But, you know, the shit beef between them now, I don't really affect me none. No more. I got out what I want to say about a lot of it. It is what it is. I hope, and I don't really care personally, but I just hope for the family's sake, you know, for what lies beneath, for whoever that likes Twisted, whoever, and ICP. I just hope they fucking kiss and make up, you know, and not literally. I mean, but if they want to, whatever, you know. So, yeah, I hope they hook back up, and I'm pretty sure they will one day. You know, and it'd probably come where, and they'll probably get rid of Gmo by then. You gotta go, bro. Tell you, Gmo burnt some bridges. You just don't know it yet. I mean, I guess you could say ICP did a little bit too, right? Because of their disc, but hell, ICP does that shit. Hell, ICP dissed the whole fucking world with "Fuck the World" song. What are you talking about? They done dissed Twisted a long time ago. they fucking dissed all of us. That's a good time in era too. Oh, 99, right? Good times. I remember one time in 99, I believe it was summer '99. We was out fishing because we lived in a trailer park. I know, right? I was young or whatever though, and this is on the south end as well. Uh, there's a trailer park or whatever beside like a Kmart, and right behind that was the Scioto River. So we would go to the river and fish sometimes. Well, one night we went there and fished, but we took some hallucinogenics, and it went from fishing to chasing fish in the water, I guess you could say, because that's what they was. More I think about it, as I get older, get wiser on everything. It was carp and shit, because we'd see them like on the edge swimming. We didn't know what it was, but at the same time, he's tripping balls. But it was fun. And what was really weird about that night, when we was out there on that island and shit, these two younger kids, which we was young too, but we was like 18, 17. I was around 17 or whatever. Or no, I was 18, almost 19 actually. And whatever and this and that, and there's these kids like 17, 16 or something like that. And they come to the island and they just kicking with us. And one of my dudes or whatever gave him a few hits of acid, the boy, and we come to find out that they was dating. And not only was they dating, they was brother and fucking sister. They was like step brothers, but still that was fucking weird. It's like, oh, Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. Uh, I wonder whatever happened to those two. That wonderful couple that happened to be stepbrother and stepsister. Yeah, but I'm gonna let you go. Let's see if that happens. Which I know Tech Nine is gonna do his own gathering. He's done said he wants to do that in his Hot 97 interview. So let's see if M&E happens to pop up. I bet you they will. But either way, I'm out. Much clown love.